Hey everyone! So I'm working on 3 cups tonight. This one is for my sister. She wants a galaxy cup with Baby Yoda on it and a saying, about coffee. But as I was prepping her cup, I figured, a lot of people have questions on how to get these off. I like using the Ozark brand, but the problem is that their 20 ounce always has this giant sticker. Sometimes I put adhesive remover, or sometimes I'll use acetone, but I'm going to sand this cup to prep it. So it doesn't really matter if I scratch it or not. So what I do is I take my Cricut spatula and I just lightly go up and it just comes right off. I didn't soak this or anything. It's dry and I'm just scraping it off little by little. Like I said, this cup will be sanded in preparation for the spray paint. You want to sand your cups before you spray paint so that your spray paint has something to grip onto, to adhere to. If you don't, I've seen cups in my Tumblr pages that I'm part of that the spray paint and epoxy and everything just peeled right off the cup because there was no grip. So always, even if your cup comes, like sometimes some of my customers, they'll buy cups themselves, and then I go and I'll sand them down. Depending on what's on it, sometimes I'll even strip them and then sand them. They have this hard stuff on it that I don't know what it's called, but it comes off there. The cup will be pink, and I take it, wrap it in saran wrap and a paper towel. I'll lay the saran wrap down, or the foil down, and then paper towel down, and then the cup, lay it down on that and pour acetone on it and fold up the whole thing, and then I'll put the whole thing into a Ziploc bag and seal it, and then check on it after a couple hours. If sometimes, depending on the material, it needs more time, then I'll leave it in longer, but acetone will strip the cup right away. There are other products that will also strip the cup, but I find acetone works very nicely and quickly. Alright, I'm just about done. There we go, that's the last part. Scraping over this. Alright, so then I'm gonna take a little square of sandpaper and sand this down. it's all smooth. Even though it looks like there's discoloration there, I can't feel anything. It's completely smooth, no adhesive. But I'm gonna continue around the cup and sand the whole thing. When you're sanding, you can see light scratches on the cup, and you can smell like a metal smell, and you're definitely getting some metal off the cup. Okay, so that's the whole thing. I'm going to wash the cup because it's got stuff all over it. I'm going to use Dawn dish soap. I find that when I use Dawn dish soap and use paper towels to dry it, I don't really get a whole lot of fish eyes. Once in a while, depending on the temperature, I'll get some, but not too many. But not as many as I used to get before I started washing them with Dawn dish soap. So this will be washed, dried, and then I'm going to spray it with Rust-Oleum. I'm using a high gloss for this particular cup. Usually I use flat or just a matte black. But I decided for this one I'm going to use the high gloss, and then I'm also going to use once the paint dries, I'm going to use mica powder by Eye Candy, the Ninja Black. It's got like a shimmer to it, and it's a very nice black. I'll add this to the epoxy because she wants it to be like space. From there, I'm going to use a toothbrush and white acrylic paint, and I'm going to splatter it. I'm going to use it to make the stars on the cup and make it look like a galaxy. So we'll go from there, and stay tuned. Okay, so I mixed equal parts of A and B for my epoxy resin, and I only put one coat of the black Rust-Oleum high gloss paint. And the reason why I only put one coat is because I'm going to put the black mica powder on top of the black spray paint, and this is by Eye Candy. It is called Ninja Black. I will post a link to Eye Candy in the video below. And this is such a good color, okay? All their products are very good. That really only need a little bit, just the tiniest bit. You can always add more if you'd like, but honestly, it's got great color. A little bit goes a long way. I mean, look at this. It's beautiful color. Okay. All their products are like this. You only use the smallest bit and it does an amazing job. And it mixes so well with epoxy. Okay, so I'm going to start off by putting a little bit on. I already have it spinning.